dear Gemini. This is a reading about the true thoughts and feelings the person most on your mind have when it comes to you and your relationship. With me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And as an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a all houses reading up. What major thing will manifest from the October solar eclipse? And a love and spirituality reading is up for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I'm using the light SEER'S tarot for the readings part, and I will start shuffling your cards. So when I open your deck here, I see the 7 of Wands together with the 8 of Wands. It seems like a person that's want to move forward with the relationship, but in the same time have some terms for this. Okay, I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the Queen of Swords together with the 8 of Wands. So this might be you with the Queen of Swords here. 8 of Wands, it's we want to have clear communication. We want to talk about possibly the issues in the relationship and see that both people are on board with a possible solution. So you're not wasting time with a thing that won't be able to progress or be healthy. Okay. And it can also be the other person that's seeing this. I'm trying to read for them, but we'll see what comes up here. Okay, so I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have 4 of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So again, I'm seeing this with the boundaries, 4 of Pentacles. And this person, whoever it is they're trying to cherish their own self-respect and don't want to unnecessarily put oneself in harm's way or in a tedious situation. So it might be you also being single, wanting to date, but don't want to waste time on the wrong people, or that you have certain standards when it comes to your partner. I call the 6 elements. And here I have the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This seems like someone that might be able to meet your standard. Might not be the most a person going on the offensive. It's like a person that's outgoing or like a fixer. It's more a person that takes things, they tread carefully. Okay, so 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and give us a clear view reading for my dear Gemini viewers. So I want my dear Gemini to have love in their life and find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay, I will tune in for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind, and what this person, their true thoughts and feelings when it comes to you. So this is the most likely action and the evolution of the relationship, and this is what they're thinking about you. We have the 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Sun card. Okay, it seems like someone wants to reconcile with you, but you might be like a little bit of a tough bargain. Okay, or they can be a tough bargain. Sometimes it's in reversed. Ace of Pentacles, the most likely action, trying to get a chance with you, trying to move things forward, trying to fulfill your expectations here, maybe making another attempt. Okay, so looking good so far. We'll see this person's intentions, and we have Judgment. So this is definitely a person that's prepared to work on themselves and to work on the relationship and really put their best foot forward to make good things happen. It's not a self-destructive person. And what they are thinking, it's the Ace of Swords. So it seems like they have a plan for how to fulfill your needs and in the same time get their own needs fulfilled, and trying to make this into a rational and beautiful relationship where people take responsibility for their happiness, and is not letting themselves fall into a big abyss of dramatic emotions. So we'll see here, this is what they're feeling. And here we see sucking down in some big dramatic emotions. Okay, Five of Cups. I would want to take a clarification on this one. It's really interesting with the spirals here. So on their mind level, they are totally on board what needs to happen. On an emotional level, maybe not so on board. It's like this, we can have the best intentions and plans, and then we get triggered or we start to feel impossible feelings. Soulmates. Okay, it seems like this relationship is very important to this person, and that might be why they have the Five of Cups, their disappointment. If there's been some issue in your relationship that has threatened your connection, it might have made the person very scared. So this is how they view the relationship. Two of Pentacles. They might not know if you are in or out, if this relationship is on or off, or are you interested or not interested. So it's a nervousness here. And their plans for the future, how they are thinking ahead, is the Justice card. So they're trying to balance their own emotions and possibly put more logic into this situation. We saw the Strength card here as well. So trying to be strong, trying to be mature, trying to be adult. But it's not easy when our emotions are like a roller coaster. Okay, so I'm seeing, for some of you, this person might be someone that aren't too fond of displaying emotions. And when we kind of suffocate them, they have a tendency to blow up like a geyser at like on a timetable. So if we are a calm person, maybe once every quarter. If we are a little bit more temperamental, maybe once a month. If we are very temperamental, once a week, or even worse. But I'm seeing a person that wants to be their best version of themselves. But they are dealing with their emotions. I can't see if they are suffocating them, but I'm seeing they're trying to rise above them, to have their emotion possibly, but not be their emotion or not act accordingly with the more dramatic and destructive emotions. They don't want to be self-destructive. Ten of Swords, the most likely action. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. So Ten of Swords, I don't think this is self-destructiveness. I'm rather seeing that maybe there's a breakup that has happened between you two. And Four of Wands, it's they want to mend this. They want to come back to a place where you are both kind of in the relationship and not out. And then we have the Page of Wands. So possibly they will send you some message, or they want to send you some message. But the Four of Cups, they're thinking, maybe there's no use. Maybe you don't like them, or maybe you don't want what they want. But they can't know this until they have asked you. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, Page of Wands, very similar energies and depictions, and this in between. So it might be that one person in this equation is enthusiastic and the other person isn't enthusiastic, but I'm definitely thinking it's two sides to this person. One that wants to be doing positive progress in their life, giving the relationship a chance, communicating with you, and living their best life, being happy. But then they have their emotional Four of Cups, Five of Cups, but also the Two of Pentacles, making them a little bit unstable. But they're trying with the Balance card there to not be going too much on their fears. For example, if they are fearful that reaching out to you would mean that they would be rejected, if they let that fear a rule. They won't be able to even try to approach you or come with some suggestion for how to improve the relationship. They have gotten an aha moment, so it would be a good idea to maybe at least share it with you, I guess. Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So I'm feeling like this person has seen the light when it comes to your relationship and seen a lot of potential with it. And in their heart of hearts, they hope that you will be smitten by the same hope too, and give the relationship a chance. And then we have twin flames, so soulmates, twin flames, yin yang, balance, union. It's like they're trying to become a complete person and hope that you are working on becoming a complete person so you can work on the relationship together instead of letting fear rule. And then we have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. And I think it's fear, like it's the fear of being hurt, the fear of being heartbroken, the fear of being maybe betrayed, the fear of maybe you having someone else. So it's either being brave or giving in to fear. And the person wants to not give in to fear, but emotions are a powerful thing, okay? And it might be the same for you, that maybe you also let fear rule you. But sometimes the fear is good. If we have a tendency to become codependent and just accept things, even if they're not good for us, and then it can be good to be fearful, so we know what we should, be wary of, so we don't, like, over and over again throw ourselves in the same difficult situation. We saw the Wheel of Fortune, that's typically going into the same situation over and over again until we have learned and become an expert in that field. But sometimes it just means that we are falling into the same pitfall, falling into the same pitfall, falling into the same pitfall. We also have the 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Okay, so this is the Chart of Sexual Magic, and I will clarify their intentions. And we have a 5 of Pentacles. So they feel kind of left out in the cold, but they are dreaming of being able to woo you so that they can get back together with you. And that's judgment, like they're trying to be the best version and do the good, positive thing that will give this relationship the best chance. And this is what they're thinking. And we have the Ace of Cups. So they know that they love you. It's a clarification for the Ace of Swords. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles here. They want a new beginning, or maybe this is a person that you haven't been in a relationship with, like a romantic relationship with, but maybe they have screwed up anyway in some way. Like you haven't, maybe you tried to date and it didn't go well, or it can be things like this as well. So clarify what they are feeling. And we have the Emperor here. So with the Emperor, I think they have really their mindset on you, but it also scares them. We have the 5 of Cups there. Because if we want something so much and we don't get it, of course we're going to be disappointed. But they are trying to overrule their scared emotion with the Emperor. We have 4, 4, 4. And clarify how they view the relationship. Empress, so Emperor, Empress, again, soulmate, twin flames, Emperor, Empress. It shows that they think that you are meant to be together and that you are a good match in their eyes. Maybe you are not a good match in your eyes, but from their perspective. So this is what they're thinking, what will happen. And we have the 8 of Swords here. So we can see the little devil there in the background. I think it's fear again. That fear makes us, not go after this thing that we want. And they want to be able to control their fear and to not be like a wuss. For example, avoiding heartbreak by not showing you ever what they feel. They're trying to maybe be able to show you what they feel and possibly take the heartbreak. Okay, so clarify their most likely action. And we have a strength card here again. I think, yeah, we had a strength card here as well. So it's almost like they want to persuade you that they are a good person. They want to be able to make that old Ten of Swords go away. Maybe you have some distrust towards them, or so they're trying to be brave here. Clarifying the Four of Wands. And we have the Knave of Wands, Page of Wands. So trying to be progressive, trying to move ahead, be charming, come with ideas like, can't we go for a coffee? Like again and again, possibly trying to establish a connection, or maybe if you're already in a relationship, establish like a situation where you can both talk to each other. So clarifying the Page of Wands, we have the Justice card again. So justice. Again, I'm just feeling this positive energy of that I want to be smart about my life and follow my passion before it's too late. I don't want to grow old and die without living my life to the fullest. So possibly they have done such mistakes in the past. Maybe just letting time slip by, or let things go away from them, or leave them without really fighting for this what we want. So clarifying the Four of Cups. So we have Death here. Death is 13, 1 plus 3, 4 of Cups. So I think they fear that the relationship is over, and they have a part of them that says, hey dude, why are you even trying? You know that this is over. Death. Okay, clarifying the Nine of Cups, and we have the Queen of Swords. So here I'm feeling you again. Maybe you try to love yourself and not waste time on a difficult relationship and difficult people. But if this is them and this is you, you seem pretty in tuned. Okay, so I don't know, but maybe this is it's a good idea to at least give them a chance. You don't have to give much, but maybe a coffee, or you know, a moment. I am lost without you. They seem a little bit lost there, but being lost is not a good sign. If we are lost without someone else, we need to find our bearings, and then we can, you know, be with the other person. First, we need to find ourselves. It doesn't mean that every time we get like the blues or becoming depressed or losing our job, we need to end our relationship. But if we hang our fortune on the relationship, then we need to think again. How can we take care of ourselves in a way that we can do with or without the person? But I understand they feel like life isn't as fun as it was when you were around, possibly, or how they imagine it would be if you were around. I have a lot of insecurities. Yes, but I'm seeing this person, from my perspective, it looks like pretty normal, but there's different degrees in hell, as I used to say. So there might be a person that's super insecure and really, really need to grow up and, you know, start behaving. But this is what I see in most people, that we are fearful of being rejected. We are fearful of making the wrong choices, or taking the wrong turn. And so we tread carefully usually, and we get triggered, we get emotional, we get fearful. And sometimes we do destroy a relationship because of our fear, but sometimes it's also a warning signal that, hey, red flag, red flag. And it's very hard to know the difference, to balance oneself in the way that is most close to the truth and to harmony. So I'm not seeing them being like a bad case of having a lot of insecurities. I'm seeing them as like they are a human being. I have mother issues. Okay. Well, I need to take more on that. I can't really see any like mother issues per se here. I want to find someone new. Okay. So I think it has to do with you, that they have mother issues and it's being a little bit triggered with you, kind of ruling them out or not wanting them anymore. You want to find someone new. You're betting on yourself, your horse, not their horse. And you're trying to make the best life for yourself. And maybe that's something that is mirrored also in their relationship to their mother or to the feminine, that they might be ruled out as not a good option. Maybe first when we see them, they are attractive, fun, charming, everything. But after a while, we usually start to see people's quirky behavior. And maybe then this person is often ruled out, like the other person is thinking, I can't deal with that. And this is what's happening also in the relationship with you. And they have probably identified to them being too temperamental or too triggered, too sad, too fearful, maybe not investing themselves in the relationship in a positive way, or over engaging in a way that's suffocating. So it can be either or. And so their mother issues comes up, that again and again they seem to repel the females in their life, or if this is a female, like this person is a female, it might be that they are just maybe have inherited some of their insecurities from their mother. Okay, so I hope this helped. I would urge you to watch the love reading for November, or the reading What Do They Want to Happen Between You, to get more information about this relationship. On my first channel page, there's a playlist for your specific astrological sign, where you can watch all the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen, you will see a link to that playlist, so go and check it out. And thank you for watching this far. Remember to like and share this video, and hit the bell notification on your way out to get updates when the next video is up. Until then, stay blessed and bye for now.